All right, we are here with John Baccala at 409 Askew. John is with the city's Neighborhood and Housing Services Department. John, this burned last week, kind of touched off a little bit of some scorching on a neighbor's house. What the general consensus is, it's squatters. Is this on the uptick this time of year, or is this just normal activity?
Surprisingly, Michael, a lot of people think it is this time of year because of the change in the weather, but we actually have squatters and vagrants in and out of abandoned homes year round. It's no more prevalent in November and December than it is in June and July. The issue here, especially in this particular case, is a fire was set inside, presumably to keep warm, and unfortunately the fire got out of control and caused the damage you see behind us.
This is the third fire within a 2-day period of time last week, one down here on Monroe and another one down to about 10th and Spruce. Are we looking at basically the same cause for all of those, or do we know that yet?
As far as official cause, we don't have that yet, but presumably what we see here or saw here is what happened at those other two locations as well. And that's why it's really important. We want people, when they know a home is vacant and it is boarded, if they see any activity at all around that home, they need to call police or call 311 immediately so we can secure these homes. Because once people gain entry to access in them, things like this do happen. And unfortunately, one of the great things about the Northeast neighborhood is the proximity of homes to each other. It gives you a neighborhood feel. Except in this particular case, where the homes are so close together, the bigger concern is not so much with the vacant house, it's with the homes that are on either side that are not vacant. Because as in this particular case, the one house was singed because of the fire. And because those houses, especially here in the Northeast, are so close together, we really need to get the access points closed as quickly as possible.
This particular fire, in relation to the other two fires, actually kind of sparked some action on behalf of the neighborhood watch groups here in Scarrett Renaissance and throughout Northeast. Obviously, people are a little edgy and they're a little on edge about this kind of activity. What can you say to kind of allay those fears?
Understandably so. That's why it's so important you notify us. If you see any suspicious activity around a home you know is vacant and abandoned, because these things happen when vagrants, homeless, whoever gain access to the house. We have incidents like this. And the only way the city is going to know that somebody is inside a house that they're not supposed to be inside of is for neighbors to call either police or 311.
John, thank you for anything you can add to that, or anything you want to kind
of just be vigilant. And I know Scarrett Renaissance, the entire Northeast is very vigilant. In this particular case, we're in the 64124 zip code. We have 155 registered vacant properties just in that zip code alone here in Northeast. The key word there being registered, because a lot of times when there's a vacant home, people don't register with the city. So we could have, and I'm sure we do have, many, many more than 155 in the 64124 zip code. So again, vigilance is the key, letting us know, calling police, calling 311 immediately if they know or think someone is inside one of these homes that is supposed to be vacant. Let us know so we can take care of the problem before it gets to this particular point.
John, good enough. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.